You've seen the boxer.
It's rope. Keep going.
You've seen him, Roxy.
Hey, how's your dog doing? I saw the pictures.
Yeah, she's getting pretty big.
Yeah. MP.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Work hard, play harder.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Well, Richard, you've filled every role in this league, from a big-time scorer to a role player. So are roles defined by this time of the year?
Yeah, they should be. Now, obviously, roles are fluid. A trade or an injury, anything can happen that can immediately change your role. Your goal is to be prepared at all times for whatever it needs to be.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Jackson out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the three, the small forward. Gobert with a screen on Porzingis. Jackson finds Gobert, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Tatum against Towns. 11 feet out. Tatum can't hit. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top five.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've lived up to the expectations to this point. They've played well as a team, feeling confident and looking to advance.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. And here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
an accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Porzingis with a screen on Reed. That won't go either for Tatum.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Jackson pass to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Edwards against Holiday. Pass to Tatum, puts up a deep 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Jackson against Holiday. Now Gobert. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Boston trailing. And here's Holiday. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Jackson pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 5, and MP has been the talk of the NBA since his debut. Grant's not a surprise to see him on the cover of the latest issue of Dime magazine.
Yeah, MP has the potential to be one of the biggest athletes on the planet. The type of draw he has mixed with his talent is something you rarely see from a player his age.
Now here's Jackson. 23 points his last outing. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Pass to Holiday. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Holiday against Jackson. Down low. Pass to Towns. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by White.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. 1:56 left in the first. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Boston calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. So a moment now to see the story for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Holiday against Jackson. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Kata. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
This one for 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He ended up with 23 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Holiday. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Jackson surveying the D. Gets the 3. Ball to go.
Putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Edwards against Tatum. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers. Practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the Celtics call time here.
Let's keep it up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Tatum, and it's White in for Horford. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Conley. Tatum with it. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now Jackson. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Jackson against White. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Melton against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly, and the Celtics another 3.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Here's Jackson. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15. Now
taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Basket counts. White's got a second bucket on the night.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
White against Jackson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Porzingis sets a screen from the baseline. Minnesota with a rebound. They led by as many as 18.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's Boston with it. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. That one drops for him. White's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And it's Jackson on the take. And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson's got 34 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
On the take. White can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lets it fly. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Melton. Jackson's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a missed layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Boston Celtics.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
In that game against the Knicks, well, it should be competitive throughout. Neither team with a clear edge. I just think it's too close to call.
You are so afraid to make a pick, huh? Typical Kenny.
Oh.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for Boston, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Jackson. And it's Reed in at small forward.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 18. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. White, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jackson against Holiday. Here's Jackson. Towns a screen on Holiday. Jackson, the pass to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around.